Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. This is real. The Chicago Bulls will retire Derrick Rose's jersey January 24, 2026. Be there or be square. Derrick Rose jersey retirement in the United Center rafters. Join us for Derrick Rose jersey retirement night when we officially add number 1 to the United Center rafters. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tweet up there on the screen. This is legit. Man, and when you think about Derrick Rose, bro, some of y'all might not have been there, but you had to be there. It ain't about you being old enough or not. Even if you're younger, if you've went back and done some homework on Derrick Rose, shout out to you. Derrick Rose, what a story. What a story, right? But you know one of the most sad things to me? He never wanted to leave the Bulls. He wanted to stay with Chicago. Even after the injuries, even after he got injured and he wasn't an MVP no more, he still wanted to stay with Chicago. And he wanted to come back to Chicago. They never do it. It never ended up happening. But it's just so crazy. All right, so let's look at some of Derrick Rose's accomplishments. So we all know he won state championships at Simeon. He balled out in high school, bro. He balled out, won state championships, number 1 player and shit in high school. He goes to Memphis for 1 season, one and done. The one and done, Derrick Rose. Goes to Memphis for 1 season. They had a NCAA record at the time, 38-2 record, 38-2, nigga. They went to the championship. They lost in the championship game, unfortunately. Derrick Rose goes number 1 to the Chicago Bulls after that. He wins. He's a 3-time NBA All-Star, and that happened early in his career. He wins the MVP, the youngest MVP in history. He won in 2011, the youngest MVP in history. That was his 3rd season. His 4th season is when he got injured in the playoffs. Ever since then, he ain't never been able to get fully healthy again. So he played some years after that, but he was never able to really bounce back. One of the most explosive, fast players you'll ever see. One of the best finishers in the paint you'll ever see. One of the best athletes, pure athletes, especially before getting hurt. You couldn't keep up with him. It was nothing you could do with him, man. It was nothing. Wow, he had some talent. He had some talent. One of my favorite athletes I've ever seen. I had the Derrick Rose shoes back when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I had the Derrick Rose. When he won MVP, I had them shoes too. Yeah, man, I had the MVP Roses. Man, one of my favorite players ever. Salute to Derrick Rose. Salute to Derrick Rose.